Sociopaths are fun. That's part of the problem. They're bold. They're fearless. They live in a way most people are too scared to. They say what everyone else is thinking, but won't say out loud. They take risks, break rules, burn bridges, and they do it all with a smile. They make life feel like a movie. You're not just living when they're around, you're experiencing something wild, something unpredictable, something that makes your heart race. They turn the volume up on everything. At first, it's intoxicating. You think, finally, someone different, someone who gets you, someone who doesn't play by the same boring rules as everyone else. You feel seen, you feel alive. But what you don't see is that while you're feeling alive, they're feeding off you. Sociopaths are emotional parasites. They study you, mirror you. They learn your hopes, your fears, your insecurities, and then they use them. Not always violently, not always obviously. Sometimes it's death by 1,000 emotional cuts, a joke at your expense, a lie you can't quite prove, a compliment with a blade buried in it. They'll make you question your memory, doubt your instincts, feel guilty for reacting to their behavior. They are experts at turning the tables, so you become the one who apologizes. You become the unstable one. You become the problem. And you start to wonder, maybe I am too sensitive. Maybe I am the one who can't let things go. Maybe if I just try harder. That's the trap. Because sociopaths don't try harder. They don't reflect. They don't regret. They manipulate. And you can't heal inside the house that's making you sick. But the worst part? They're so good at hiding it. They can fool anyone. Friends, family, therapists, even themselves, because they believe their own stories. They reframe every situation so they're the victim, or the misunderstood genius, or the hero who just can't catch a break. And if you're not careful, they'll convince you too. So let's make something clear. You're not overreacting. You're not weak for getting pulled in. And you're not alone. Sociopaths are hard to spot because they don't look dangerous. They look exciting. They look magnetic. They look like someone who could change your life. And they will, just not the way you hoped. So, how do you spot one? Here's a few patterns. They love bomb, then ghost. You're their everything until you're nothing. They never take accountability. Everything is always someone else's fault. They test your boundaries early and often. And when you finally enforce one, they call you controlling. They collect people, friends, exes, admirers, always orbiting them, always competing for attention. They're allergic to boredom, so they create drama just to feel something. If someone leaves you feeling confused, exhausted, or insecure more often than seen, safe, or supported, that's not love. That's control. And it doesn't matter how charming they are, how broken their past was, how great the chemistry is. You are not a rehab center for emotionally bankrupt people. You are not their project. You are not their proof that they can be saved. You are a human being who deserves peace. So what do? You cut them out. Cold. Clean. Completely. Because you can't negotiate with manipulation. You can't heal someone who doesn't think they're sick. You can't win a game where the rules change every time you start to catch on. You leave. And yes, it'll hurt. Because leaving a sociopath isn't just letting go of them. It's letting go of the version of you who believed in them. It's letting go of the fantasy, the highs, the connection that was almost real. But healing begins the moment you stop chasing almost. There's a version of your life where the silence feels like peace, not punishment, where the absence of chaos is the presence of calm, where you don't have to second-guess every word, where you don't feel like you're walking on emotional landmines, where you don't feel like you need to earn love by suffering. It's quiet, it's steady, and at first it might even feel boring. But boring isn't bad. Boring can be safe. Boring can be beautiful. Not every spark is a wildfire worth chasing. So yes, sociopaths are fun, until they're not, until the jokes turn cruel, the excitement turns violent, the adventure becomes a nightmare you can't wake up from. So if you're in something right now that feels like a roller coaster, ask yourself, do you like the ride, or are you just scared to get off? Because real love, it doesn't make you sick, it makes you strong. If someone brings more confusion than clarity, more pain than peace, that's not love, that's a warning. You're not crazy. You were just manipulated, and now you're waking up. If this episode made you feel seen, share it, leave a like, leave a comment. How many sociopaths do you need to lose in your life? Let's continue the journey together in the next video. Cold fire theory. Pain is the match, discipline is the fire.